Hi everyone, this is Ramya from Techedumaster near MIC Medical College, Kolancheri. So today I'm here with some tips and strategic approaches which you can implement when you are doing your reading sub-test. Okay, I know that there are a lot of students who are self-studying. So I think this is going to help you people because I usually give this type of information to my students. Okay, so the first thing which I would like to tell you is regarding party. You know that in party you will be getting only 15 minutes while you want to attend 20 questions, isn't it? 15 minutes and 20 questions will be there. So as you have only very limited time, you won't be able to read and understand the four text that is given at first. Okay, so it is really very difficult to spend a lot of time on reading the text as such. So for that, what you have to do is that you have to at least see what is the heading in part A. All the text, just see what's the heading, then you will get some idea regarding, okay, this particular paragraph will be having management, the other paragraph will be related to the medications, whatever it is. So that's what I would like to tell you, that at least you need to go through the heading of the each text. Okay, the next thing is that you can go to the question. Either you can do from 1 to 20, or else you can just try another approach, like you can start from 8th onwards. You can do from 8, and you can, once you finished with 20 questions, you can come back and do with 1 to 7. That will really help you. You will be able to understand that since you have gone through these 8 to 20 questions, you will get some idea related to each paragraph contents or what. Okay, so either you can go for trying that particular method also. Another thing which you have to do is that don't take a single keyword from the question. Try to take more than a word as keyword. Take two or three words. Okay, so it's like sometimes different paragraph will be, if B, C, D, all these text may have a single word. If you are taken a single word like open fracture, so this open fracture, the word will be there on two text, so you will become more confused, and sometimes you will be seeing that only on one text and you will just go and write that one. It will be there on another paragraph also. That is why I'm asking you, just take another word also. So say it as management. If a word management can be taken and open fracture can be taken, so you have to see, when you see these words on the text, you have to search for the other keyword also. You may find it, then you can confirm your answer. Okay, so that is what you have to do in part A. The next comes part B. You know that part B is like you will be getting 6 different passage. It's not passage, paragraph. Based on that, you will be having a question with 3 options. So I should suggest you not to spend much time on part B, because you will be getting a maximum score of 6, not more than that from part B. While when you are doing part C, you will be getting 16 answers. You will be getting 16 questions. So I should say that you should give a bit more importance to part C compared to part B. That doesn't mean that you can take it for granted. For part B, you should not take it for granted, but still I'm saying that you have to give a bit more time, bit more importance to part C. And most of you people will be having difficulties in part C itself. Okay, so in part B, when you get, you will be having a thought like, anyway I got 2+ minutes, since you have 45 minutes to complete B and C, you will be having a thought like, okay, part B, I have enough time, so even if I did not understand in a single stretch, I can go for doing it again. No, you should not think like that. That will really take your time, that will eat your time. You won't really understand that one. Okay, so it's better to understand with a single reading itself, like you need to scan it. Okay, you should be focused and search for the answer when you are reading for the first time itself. And many cases, I should say that in part B you can predict the answers, at least you can eliminate the answer. Okay, so that is something which you have to do in part B. You should not spend more than 10 minutes in part B, and try to scan it and try to find the answer in the single stretch. Try to eliminate the answers. Okay, then the next part is part C, where you need to attend 16 questions. There I should say that you need to spend more time, like you need to spend around 35 minutes for part C. Okay, in part C, what you have to do was like you will be having two passages. So go through the passage or just see the heading of the passage. Sometimes a particular passage will be more familiar to you. Go for doing that one first and come back to the next one, even if you should not go with the order itself. Okay, either you can do the first passage or the second passage as first. Okay, no worries for that one. Another thing is that you need to clearly understand what is the question. Sometimes the question will be tricky. You may not be able to understand what does they really means. So you have to focus. You need to understand what is the question. Rather than searching for the option, go to the passage and try to find the answer for this particular question. Compare it with the option. You will really get the answer. Okay, another thing is that be more serious with the connectives which is there on the passage. Commas and connectives, this can really change the meaning. Okay, so just see to that particular thing. Another thing is like, I know most of you know that one, be familiar with the attitude and opinions of the reader. You should understand the difference between facts and opinion. Facts means wants, that will be accompanied with an evidence, where our opinions will be only opinion of a particular person. It won't have an evidence to prove. Okay, so these type of words like facts words will be like discovered or something like that, whereas opinions will be saying like they believe, they think their thoughts, like that. So you have to make sure what's the difference between facts and opinion. Okay, so these are the thing what you have to take care when you are doing your reading part. Another thing which I would like to tell you was that what your people will be doing is like, once you finish your reading practice, like once you have done with the reading, you will cross check the answers. I know that one. When one is wrong, you will think like, okay, that answer is wrong. Okay, you will just leave it. Should not do that one. You have to find and locate the answer. Just spend some more time to find the answers for that one. That will really help you. If you invest time for reading, that is not in vain. You will definitely get a result. So you have to spend time, and you have to invest time on reading. Then only you will be able to get a good score. Okay, so I hope I have covered all the points which I was planning. Yeah, is there anything else? Yeah, I think that's it. So if you find if you find it is interesting, and if you find it is worth, kindly share it with your friends. Thank you.